You share the video, guys. Share the video. 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 Guys, share the video. I see the first like over there. That's good. First like. See the first like. Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone. Can let's talk? Can let's talk? Can let's talk? Can let's talk? Be the first to hear the news. 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 The first 20 people will hear the good news. And I will not repeat it again. So you better call your friend. Hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much. Share the video, guys. Share the video and be the first to hear the news. I see Eric Darcy here. That's good. I thought my man Alex said you Alex. I thought you said you were in jail. Let me tell for you some more, Alex. And I'm free my man Alex from jail. Let me tell for him some more. All right, guys, just share the video, man. We got some exciting news there, and I cannot hold back. I eating my plantain chip. Share the video, guys. We need to get 15 or 20 people so we can start the show. Share this video. Share the video. Share the video, guys. Share the video, guys. There you go. Share the video, guys. Oh, I see myself eating here. I see myself eating here. All right, I go share the video. All my ANC people here. So right now, let me see what we are broadcasting on right now. Valentine, thank you. Appreciate the video. I see all my sisters then coming now. I got good news for y'all, so y'all share your friend now. All right, so we are broadcasting on the social media. We are on the J Randy Dapple page, and then we are on the Universal View of J Randy, and then we on YouTube. And to find me on YouTube, you just gotta look for J Randy, free as in FREE, free voice, VOICE. And then we are on Twitch. All right, we are on Twitch, and the name for Twitch is called Dapple 14. Let's share the video, guys. We got a very interesting news here for you guys, so that way you can be in the know. All right, I want to reach to either 15 or 20 people. I'm not going to repeat the news there. When I finish, I'm not going to repeat it. I'm going to be done. So you better invite your friend. Invite your friends, guys. Invite your friends. Got good news coming up. Good news coming up. Good news. Invite your friends, guys. Tell them to come and hear the news. Let's see. If you just come here for the first time, my name is J Randy, and I'm here. Thank you so much for joining me and stuff like that. All right. And welcome here. You are welcome anytime. You are welcome every time. It's pre-election season, and we are doing everything possible to make sure that Mr. Cummings is elected as president of Liberia. I do not feel when I join anything, and I try to do the best I can to make sure that anyone that I support, the person will win that election. All right? So, guys, share the video. Let me take my earpiece off. Yeah, let me take my earpiece off and get ready for the show. 1 for the morning, 2 for the show, 3 get ready. My brother Henry Yango, thank you so much for joining. Henry Yango, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all the time here. And I would like to share the good news with you too, Brother Yango. So share the video, share the video. In the meantime, while we're waiting to take that number up, I would like to share a video with you guys. Yes, I would like to share a video with you guys. Somebody said Facebook who make me to make comments. Oh, so okay. Wow, it's still blocking you, but your comment is still here, dude. So make comment here. Just keep making comment to where you wrote it. Just keep writing there. Go on Kwashi Hayes. Just stay on YouTube and keep making your comment. We can see your comment. You want me to show your comment? I can show it. Make another comment again, Kwashi. Kwashi, say something else so I can post it here. Kwashi, if you listen to me, say something else. Just rest on it. Just say hi, Randy, and I will try to post it so you can see it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here. We are here broadcasting here. And this is J Randy here. As you can see, Henry Young will say good morning from my end, J Randy. Wow, my brother is already in Saturday morning. That's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you so much. So all those who are here, I have a very important news to share with you guys. Everyone, please invite my brothers and sisters. Where are my people and where are the Liberian people from the ANC? I would like to see them here. Where are they? Let me see. All right. I see one of my strong person here. Vivian is here. Thank you so much, Vivian. And Kennedy, is that Horry? Yeah, I think I saw Kennedy Horry somewhere here. Yes. Yes. All right. Let me see Kwachi. Kwachi is here. Kwachi, there go your statement there. There go your statement or your comment or your response. I love the heater. I hope they are watching with Jay. There you go there, Kwachi. There you go there. So you see, stay on YouTube and then you'll be able to make comment here, all right? Just stay on your YouTube. You see, you can see here now. That's the video of what we have right now. All right. So let me see. You have to disagree with Facebook action. Yes, somebody is teaching you now, my brother. Somebody is teaching you. We have to learn from each other. Yes. All right. All right. So let me say hi to every one of you guys and thank you so much for joining me here. The big news and the great news here is this. All right. The big news and the great news here tonight, for those of you who are watching here, all right, the big news here is this. We now have full access to Mr. Cummings now. Yes, we now have full access to Mr. Cummings, and I would like to bless God for that opportunity. I am excited to share that with you because we started a thing together and we are going to be in it together until the end. So this is my breaking news that I have full access now to Mr. Cummings. Why? And I would like to thank everyone from the ANC that did their best to get me to Mr. Cummings. We had a first communication today. I'm just here to tell you guys what has been. I mean, the everything has opened up, and I also invited him on the show. So going forward, he will be able to come. I'm happy to express this news because for those of you who follow me with Mr. Weir, and this is where I am very, very disappointed. And I hope my brother Henry Yango is listening here today. When you are part of an organization or you're part of a team or you're part of anything, appreciation give you the power to do more things. All right? Many of us in 2020, in 17, campaigned against Mr. Borka and Mr. Cummings. After 5 years today, I mean this year, Mr. Cummings is now opening his arm to everyone. Not only is he opening his arms, he's welcoming us and he's interacting with us. When I read that thing today, I'll be very honest with you guys. Tears set in my eyes today. Yes, when I read that thing, tears set in my eyes today. You see, I can do all my talking, but I'm very soft when it comes to things. Tears set in my eyes today, and I said to myself, wow, I can't believe I'm getting this thing. And you may think that it's something easy. But for me, in the corporate world, there is something we call I care. Where's that stuff? Oh, there it is. In our company, there is something we call I care. I care. I care is what we use in our company to look at every associate, every employee, and thank you for what you do for the company. And on a special day, we come and we tell you thank you. We recognize you, put you on the big screen, and people see you. You will not imagine how many employees are so excited about just that thank you and stuff like that. So when I see what Mr. Cummings did today, it will stick with me for a very long time. And all I can say, pray for long life, good health, and we will be able to go through this campaign. So to my big five, I want to say this to you guys. I am going in and I'm going in very, very deep for Mr. Cummings. Yes, I'm going in, I'm going deep in. I'm going to fire up all cylinders. All cylinders. So if you're my friend Sidisha, you come here, please understand we are doing the thing for the people of Liberia. That's all. We are doing the thing for the people of Liberia. And you as a Sidisha in Liberia who don't have what Mr. Weir is enjoying, I want us to give Mr. Cummings the first 6 years and see how well he would do. Yes, and see how well he would do. So now that we have access, we have to make sure we manage it good. We have to make sure that we provide all the support. So I want you guys to share the video, share it all over. It is the appreciation. Yes, it is the appreciation that he continued to do. You know, I always tell people this. Some people feel very shy, but I wish I was a rich man. All right. Let me say this here. The reason I say I wish I were a rich man, I don't want to be a rich man. I'm happy with my life. You know how when people are celebrity, big people, yes, and a celebrity just pick you in the crowd, how will you feel when you're in the crowd and a celebrity stop by and pick you in the crowd, pick you up and say, "Hey, what's up?" How will you feel? Many people will feel very, very excited because a celebrity that is well known just came and pick you up from the crowd and say, "Hey, come here." What am I trying to say here? I am a guy who, if you did something for me and I see you, I will recognize you. Yes, I will recognize you. That's who I am. I know there are times some people will not be happy with that, but that's just me, and I want you to understand. If you don't want to be recognized on my show, when I talk to you, just say, "Hey, just keep everything private." That's all. And that's what I'm saying is somebody is a multi-millionaire and a celebrity. When that person pick you up and say, "Hi," what will you do? That's just my sense of humor for people. I love people. I love going around. So let us give God the glory. Let us tell God, "Hey, sis Agnes, I see my sister is here." So I'm going to repeat that news because sis Agnes is one of my big five now. She has been officially into the big five. So sis Agnes, today I will say we because the information already gone to you guys. We have heard from Mr. Cummings and we are very grateful to God. So that means we can write him now, we can call him now, we got direct access to him now. Excuse me. So bless God for that. We'll do everything we can. Let us do everything we can to get the ball rolling, to get the thing going, and let us try to be very, very committed, responsible to do what it takes. And I would like to thank everyone in their weak ways who helped to get this thing done for us. So we are now inside today. All right. So that's just the announcement. If I don't forget before the end of the show, um, we announce that here. One more announcement tomorrow. We got a birthday people knocking on our door here. Yeah, the birthday people are knocking on our door here. Miata Takina, did you send me a Facebook request? I think Miata Takina, um, she sent me a Facebook request here. So Miata, I think I accepted your request, but if you don't mind sending it again. Yeah, so tomorrow, Saturday, we got a birthday that will be stranger here. So the boss lady, tomorrow is her son's birthday. And she said the man is the man of the house. So I have to put everything down and go celebrate her son's birthday with the family. So I'd like to make the announcement. I don't know how many hours they're going to take me away from you guys, but y'all keep your finger crossed. Yes, y'all keep your finger crossed. Yes, y'all keep your finger crossed. So I might not come on tomorrow. There go LIB Gayu, and I see Victoria Bishop here. These are my big five. LIB Gayu, you're one of my big five as well, and I have to make the announcement to you and all those who just joining. So this evening, I got a message from Mr. Cummings. Yes, I got a message from Mr. Cummings. So we have connected. Yes, we are connected where I can be able to text him, talk to him. And I would like to bless God for that. And I'd like to bless you guys for staying around, for keeping things. Like I said, it may be as simple as many people may think, but for me, I am very grateful for everything. You see, money is not what I need. All right, it's not what gives me satisfaction. What gives me satisfaction is people goodwill, people ability to look at me and say you're doing a good job, and that's where my strength lies. If I'm doing something and you commend me and say thank you, J. Randy. If I were on 5G, I would take it to 10G, because the fact that you stop for a second and say thank you for what you do, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me, and it get me going. And I cannot hold it back but give it to you guys here. We are making progress, especially those of you who get up early in the morning, 4 a.m. my time, maybe 3 a.m. your time, to listen to me in Liberia. I just want to say thank you for what we do. I'm going to double my effort now. Yes. Oh, I already accepted. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miata. I'm going to double my effort now. Yes, I'm going to double my effort. And our eyes is God strength, and our eyes is for your support as well. We are going to take on George Weah, and we do everything we can to make sure that we're making one-term president. That is my goal. My goal here is one-term president. You see, things are getting closer. The Cummings brand, the ANC, the Cummings ANC/CPP, is getting better and better. Yes, it's getting better and better. And I'm coming to show you guys something here. All right? So let's watch. Let's watch. Things are getting better for Mr. Cummings. Let's watch. I'm about to show you guys something very, very unusual. You're not dreaming. You are live on the show with me, J. Randy, on this Friday. All right? So watch this here.
That's what I want to contribute to this show. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling in. We still taking your calls. We're going to take the 2 to 3 more calls: 0770 102 102 0886 010383 555 102 102. And if you are in the diaspora, the WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Good morning.
Yes. I had money
I'm
to share with the student. He said, for that reason, I'm taking my money back and I'm giving you the money. He said, it's not serious. He took the money back. He said, he called police.
Further to say what they want the ticket to look like.
They will show it clear.
Thank you.
We know that first of the show is clear. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take this other person. Good morning.
Ask Stephen Johnson, they asked several of us, what are you guys doing? Is it possible that we can make this thing work and go back and bring Cummings and Wakai back together and get them to work together? Some people would go further to say what they want the ticket to look like. Some people would say, well, let's just get back together. And some people might have taken what I said out of context. And so it got back to me that somebody said, I said that Cummings and Wakai will form a ticket, and Wakai will be the head and Cummings would be the tail of the ticket. I didn't say that. All I said, and Wakai, the people were genuine. The people who kept asking me this thing, why don't we come back together? Why don't we make this thing work? We can beat Joe Weah easily if we came back together. My point to them was, we're beginning to, for example, I have called on our people to disengage from any form of antagonism with ANC supporters, and I mean that. And when I have,
So let me hold you guys over there, right? Let me hold you guys over there. You listen to Mr. Costa. I told you guys here some time ago, those who follow me religiously, that Mr. Costa will support Mr. Cummings. But people did not listen to that. It's coming to that time. It's coming, but it's not going to come very fast. You see, Mr. We are trying in every way possible to get rid of Mr. Weir. And there's one thing that I said this morning, and thank God for that imagination. This morning I said to everyone, what's up, Moyu? I said to everyone, if George Weir does come to America, let every political party assemble in Washington, D.C. Put your party aside and let's show to the American people that Mr. Weir is not a good president. Yes, that will help. And then after that message goes through, everyone can go back to their political party and start business as usual in Liberia and here. But once the people get to know, and one thing that I will be very proud of, if we get to see the Unity Party people wearing their t-shirts, the ANC people wearing their t-shirts, and the other people wearing their t-shirts, it will show to the Americans and the world that politically we can disagree because it's about who will make the country better. But we are going against an oppressive administration in person of George Weir, and we don't want to see him re-elected because how he is inhumanly treating our people back home. I'm asking everybody. So when you listen to Mr. Costa today, on the 19th, the video on the 19th, when you listen to him telling his supporter not to insult Mr. Cummings, not to say anything negative about Mr. Cummings, what is running through your mind now? Things are coming closer. People are seeing the writing on the wall. But are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. You see, in how much Mr. Costa disagree with Mr. Cummings, what is he doing now? He is encouraging his people. He is encouraging his people not to be disrespectful to Cummings anymore. Because there is a possibility that something could happen. So when you see other people in the ANC trying to bring J. Randy old video out, I'm on Son of God. That woman back there, up there, before she died, she gave me all her blessings before she died. Yeah, go Mr. Costa coming out now, trying to talk about unity with people in the ANC. You guys saw that video. I don't post that when I talk about it, but it's already out there. And then when you're making an example, you have to reference it now because it's already out there. So you can't blame me for that. All right. But I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm only using it to validate what Mr. Costa is saying here, that they can disagree. But hold your horses, cease fire, let them make progress. So let's listen to the guy. All right. This all we can say. If you don't like the messenger, just listen to the message, right? So let's listen to Costa here. I told you guys sometime that things will start to change, and it is changing. And you know what? Forget about the but and if. One thing that is certain is whatever it takes to get or remove Mr. Weir from office. Yes. But we'll be looking at Cummings going ahead. Yes. That's what we'll be doing. Looking at Cummings going ahead. Yes. All right. So let's try to look at this here. All right, let's look at this again. Let's play this again, folks.
Issues with them, I will not voice them out publicly because to do that would be undermining what my own appeal that I've made and I continue to make to our people. Let's disengage from any form of antagonism with the ANC supporters. I've asked them that, So, and I say this, I have not said that to anybody that we will have a Boakai Cummings ticket. Some people perhaps they were very pleasantly surprised to hear me say that, yes, it's a good thing for us to begin to re-engage. And there's nothing wrong with Cummings and Boakai re-engaging. But I have never said what.
So let's hold it there again, folks. Let's hold it there. Let's hold it there again. All right. Let's hold it there. I will tell you this. All right. I have been following Mr. Costa for a very long time. Before 2016, I was a very, very religious follower of Mr. Costa. When I used to work in Princeton, New Jersey, from my office, every time his show came on, I used to listen. When you hear Costa talking like this, something is forming in the back end. For those of you that don't know, I want you to use this year. If you are not used the past year, watch this guy. When something is forming, that's how he presents himself. For me, he asking his supporter not to be, not to engage, but have a dialogue, a what I would call respectful dialogue. That is a positive news. I would take that any day. Yes, I would take that. But I can assure you that Mr. Weir is worried. Everything that we had done here. What's up, brother Jesse? Everything that we had done here, the force is coming. You and I, we all have said, look, when CPP was a unified force, the government was afraid. And that's true. And that's true. They were afraid. So if there's anything that had to do with recognizing each other, for me, I would want for Cummings to go to be the head. Yes. No matter what happened, I'm going for Cummings to be the head. Yes, but Cummings should be the head. When Mr. Cummings joined the CPP, Weir was afraid. The CDC coalition was afraid because Mr. Cummings is in a position of not being corrupt, never worked in the government. That is the power that he has. But how can we transform that power to the people? Because there are some people who are having little setback about Mr. Cummings on the ground. It's for us to begin to engage the Liberians on the ground. This morning, I asked to speak to some ladies. I haven't heard from them. I'm still giving them from now until Sunday. If they don't respond, that's fine. I'm okay. Now that I have contact with Mr. Cummings, I will not be worrying too much. Yes, I will not be worrying too much. I'll be going directly to Mr. Cummings and providing him with my expertise support because I want him to win. And I'm glad that he has now opened his door to me. There are things on the ground. So when you hear Mr. Costa talking about easing down, for me, it's positive news. Like I always say, the vote in Liberia is about numbers. It's about number. This man you're looking at that you and I know, he has said some nasty thing, just like myself, again, Mr. Cummings. But today he's coming back now and saying, let us be very civil in our conversation. That's politics. That's politics. So I want to commend him. I want to commend Mr. Costa for informing his people to engage the ANC supporters and partisans at a very good and or on a very good and civil platform. Let us commend him for that. Because at the end of the day, Liberia is all we have. We can disagree, but when we see someone in our way, we should do everything possible. We all have political emotions. We all have political conscience to make a decision. I will walk away with Costa Unity Party people support. I will walk away with that any day as long as it is in the interest of our country. Yes, you couldn't have said it better, says Agnes. No matter how small that decision is, once do not say this thing to the ANC folks. I appreciate that. I take it any day because you know what? We are not supposed to be at war with people that we disagree with. We should be at war with people who are oppressing our people. That's what they're doing. So I applaud him for this. I want to thank him for this. All right. I want to thank him for this. Yes. So let us just continue. The focus is to get to Joshua. You see, World War II, most of the countries that joined the United States to fight against Adolf Hitler, they are not they are not good friends altogether today. But when that man was trying to create problem, all of them got together and say, you know what? We got to get rid of that man. And they did. And after that, they all went to their corner. And that's what we are having here today. All right. So let's listen more and hear what he has to say. All right. Let's listen here more.
Ticket would look like, or that there's going to be a ticket between the two. So to those of you who asked me the question on Saturday on the field in Philadelphia, you please be careful. Don't take my comments out of context. You're very concerned about the opposition unity. I understand that. I appreciate your concern. But I am not going to propose a ticket. I'm not going to do that. What a ticket should look like, I'm not going to say that. But as far as working together in one accord as the opposition, even if we're in separate camps, with no bloodletting and antagonism, unnecessary, Facebook sparring, and we should avoid that.
Yes.
And so I
You hear what he said? Let me see something. Let me see something here. All right. I'm going to switch my something here quickly here, guys. We can be in separate corners, but learn to respect each other. We can be in separate camps because we are opposition to that government. And we want that government to leave. So we cannot be in the same camp and be fighting each other. We cannot be in the same camp and be fighting each other. That's what he's saying to us here. All right? And I agree with him on that one. I really do. And I think you should. You should do it because we are looking at one person in a chair, like Brother will say, to get rid of that person. To get rid of that person. All right? Judah said the United States and other countries did not join the U.S. The U.S. joined the world leader, just so you know. Yes, I know. But you want to preach politics now for the U.S.? U.S. is powerful. You're in Europe. You got that guy whipping your butt. So the U.S. key in there. I know you like to be more technical, but the U.S. are keen to rescue you. And now from there, what do I do? Asking how I became president. Nobody going to trust this. No, Dakina. We can't do that, Dakina. We can't do that. We can't do that. We cannot do that. I see this as gas leveling. No. The only thing I want you to take from this man, he has sent a message that his supporters should not engage in any aggressive behavior towards ANC. That for me, I will take. That for me, I will take. It's like people saying ceasefire. When people cease fire, it gave people the ability to move. I agree with that. At least we cannot be bitter. They say people that are not fighting together, working together, it can be very, very dangerous. I understand, but let us ease down. Let us ease down. Remember, election is about numbers. That message that man is giving that people should ease down, you know what it will do for us? Some of them now will come to listen to our show with good sense of humor. They're not coming with ventures where they will not be willing to hear things. They can come with that ease mind, and we should welcome them here too. It's possible that when 10 come, maybe 3 will go by, all right? And then the 7 will stay, and they will stay for good. You see the very man here that are talking here, he and Nathaniel McGill and Winston Todman, they went to CDC. Guess what happened? And McGill still there, and he and Winston Todman left. So my sister, please, yes, please, I beg you, whatever happened, all right, whatever happened, let us be positive. Let me see what my brother Judah said. Let's look at the good side of the message. There you go. There you go. The reason Judah is saying this is election is about numbers. Let's just say this thing here, right? Let's look at the perfect war example here. Let's say we are and Cummings go to an election, and I'm giving this thing to my sister here, Miata Takina. Let's say we are and Cummings go neck to neck. Maybe it's 50-50, but it will be 50 plus 1. And then you got that one vote. That one vote. And that person is going in a booth. And he or she is the person that will decide that vote. And when that person say, oh, I remember Takina, Miata Takina said that, oh, they shouldn't trust my man. And if that person go get a vote to Costa because of what you said, I may go get a vote to Weir because of what you said, after Costa said, let us ease things. You cannot live with that kind of conscience. You cannot live with that kind of conscience. So let us see this message that Judah said as a positive thing. And as you can see, my sister Agnes said here too, for the positive things. And I would say, if we saw a truth, a possible that somebody will come to us and it will stay. You see, the movie here they call Rambo Part 3. If you want Rambo Part 3, the one where the guys were in the desert fighting. The Russians were attacking the Mujahideen in a movie. But there was one Russian guy that was fighting with the Mujahideen. How you think he got over there? So let us, just ease down. That's all. Let us just ease down. For me, I would take the message. If they can ease down the tension and be willing to watch our show, we can learn from each other the message. Like starting next month, by God's grace, I am going to start the show with the common vision. We take every section and be discussing the common vision and apply it to what happened in the country. And who knows, if they come here and see how the vision look like, it's a wow, maybe they may got a good vision. Let's try to see what we can do, all right? Now, with that said, let's go to something else here again, all right? I got another interesting thing here for you guys here again, all right? I got another interesting thing here for you guys here again. All right. So, here's another one here again for you guys here again, all right? This one here will cheer you all a little bit because they want it coming straight to me. It's coming straight to me. This one is coming straight to me. All right. So let's come here. All right. So this is here. Okay. So let's open this up here. All right. So how many got remote the photo here? Yes. How many got remote the photo? All right. How many got remote the photo here? I'm sure many of you got remote the photo, right? Yes. Many of you got remote the photo here. Oh, I need to make it bigger. Okay, let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger here. Yes, I'm going to take myself out because I'm already in there. So let me make it big for you guys to see it. There you go. Oh, let me try to move this Agnes message from there so you can see what I really want to write here, right? Guys, you're getting too much. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So let me give you a story. And I have spoken to my sister, and she has given me the green light to discuss this. All right. So back in Pennsylvania, my good sister and myself here, every July 26th, it rained off. Please can't close my door. So every July and December, Liberia holiday, we always take pictures to see our progression. So the picture where she in the red dress, that was taken before this one in this, and this picture here where I'm in, where she wearing this I would say green dress. It was right after we got elected. Yes, it was right after when we got elected, because she was not on Wea's side, but she was telling me that I don't think Wea will be a good president. I was like, oh, you get wet, man. What you talking about? You get wet. So she said, okay. When we got done taking the pictures, she said, well, I will see. So let's go down. Let me show you what she wrote here. All right, let's go down. Let me go down here. Let's go down. In fact, let me come to the sharing screen here. Yeah, let's come to the sharing screen here. So you guys can see that, right? All right, let's come to view that in Facebook. Yes. You can view that in Facebook here. So let's come here. So this is what she wrote here, guys. For those of you not know here. All right. So this is what she wrote here. All right. And I'm going to read that because she gave me the opportunity here, guys. So she said, my good friend, and you are, because I'm part of the organization, if you are going to post our picture, at least promote me. That's what she said, promote me. And that's what I'm doing here. All right. So we'll go to our page, but let's go down a little bit what I want to do here. All right. So I said, yes, definitely, I will do that for you. And then she said, and this is why she made things clear here, folks. And I want you got to pay attention, right? So she said, our family, that means my family and her family, were all friends before the election. Then you got absorbed, into we orbit and were willing to sacrifice any friends who oppose him. Folks, any friend who opposes him. That's how dedicated I was for the CDC. Yes. And then she said, I don't argue on social media, someone I know in real life. So she not arguing. So I move on. I was informed, I was informed my picture was in here. So I came to see. And then good luck with ANC. All right. So that's what she wrote. But let me give you a little detail about what she does. All right. So here is a promotion here for her. So she is a nurse. Yes, she is a nurse. And let's play something here so you can hear her here. She is a nurse.
Second, 2022. Happy Friday, ATHLers. My name is Abby Tyler. I am a practicing family nurse practitioner, community volunteer, content creator, and health contributor to other forums as well. Hi, ATHLers. Hi there again. Today's Friday chat with Abby. Before I start off, I just want to ask, is it hot enough for you? Because it is like 100 degrees, 100 to 104 degrees, but it feels like hell. And I still love summer though, regardless. But it's been so hot. And it's like, what's the point of summer if you're just going to sit there and be so hot all the, like you can't even go outside till like 8 to 9 o'clock at night. But anyways, we'll take it as it is. But as you can see, my title, it says, allow little girls to be little girls. Okay. So
all right, so we'll stop there. All right,
this is just my opinion.
We'll stop there, and then I will just stop the share, and then we'll go back to our normal broadcast, and there where we are. So that's my sister there. All right, she always take my blood pressure. Yes, sometimes my wife does that, and but we came a long way. Very, very long way. You heard what she said. Because when I was campaigning for George Weah, I was into it. I was into it. I was not looking at anyone from left to right. And that is the same attitude I'm coming with Cummings right now. So if you're my friend and I'm focused on Cummings, I would just have to just take you. If you in front of me like this, I will just take you like this and put you down here because I won't focus on my campaign. So you read that. And that's the reason why I just decided. That's the reason why I just decided to show you. We are still friends, and I'm hoping that this year we'll take another photo again. Yes, to see our, because the whole CDC here is split all apart for 6 years, 5 years. From the day we are one, we never took picture. Yes, we never took picture. Yes, she a nurse. No, she a nurse. All right. Victoria, she is a nurse. She started as a nurse. She was an RN first. She was an RN Vic. I know her. She wouldn't give you present memory now. She is a nurse. She just got her degree or second degree, but she had been a nurse. So, all right. I know her for a very long time. So, if I'm in flight, I don't like people to be in my way. So I'm glad that she, and I think I saw Theodore Gibson there on her show and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's just a little story about that photo. Like she said, we were separated as family. Yes, but now we're coming back. And then she said she wishing me good luck with ANC. Yes, she she wishing me good luck with ANC. All right, Victoria, I understand. I understand. Let's just leave it as that. All right. Yes. All right. So I hope this year now we will meet again and take another photo so that you guys can be part of it. But these are things that happen in the back. Yeah, these are things that happen in the back. All right. So I would like to say thank you. I think she appear on Focus on Africa most of the time. And who knows, maybe one day I'll invite her here for us to come and talk. All right. But back to our normal situation. So, guys, I'd like to say a big thank you to every one of you guys. Our campaign mode is now moving in full swing. All right. We are live in Morovia. We are broadcasting 5 days a week on High FM. And I am trying. And that radio station, guys, the guys, they are non-political. They don't have any big government officials supporting them. But based on our performance, they gave us 2 additional days to broadcast because normally, initially it was just Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but now we got Thursday and Friday. So that's a very big boost for us. So that means every day during the 5 business days in a week, we will be pushing the agenda for Mr. Cummings. That's what we will be doing. There are other strategies too that I'm working on, but I will have to engage the Cummings team on the ground because I want to start working with the Cummings team on the ground now. That is why I'm glad that the connection now between Mr. Cummings and myself is a direct link to Liberia. And I will ask him to hook me up with people on the ground so that we can start to push things. Yes, we can start to push things. Yes, I want people on the ground who are ANC supporters to sit down with me so that we can start to push things. Yes, we can start to push things. Guys, I know exactly what I'm trying to push here, and I need your support. Yes, that is my focus right now. I am not going to be distracted from, oh, John Brown doing the one. No, 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 no. This is a very important task, and I want us to be focused. Let our focus be on the people in Liberia. Yes. So we'll do everything we can to to get the people on the ground. Yes. My goal here is to make sure that those who want to support Mr. Cummings should be able to understand why they are supporting Mr. Cummings. Yes. So we are doing extremely well because if you look at George Weah is not doing anything positive in that country at all. Anything positive. He doesn't care about the people. He just renewed another contract with River Lano Leveson because they signed that same Libya's contract in January. And I think it went for 3 months. They stopped the contract or the Libya's contract. Now they're coming back again. They got Bakary seller here that they give him 10,000 every month. I don't know what he's doing. Now they are going back again to River again. I don't know what they're going to River, but this is very, very, I mean, it's wasteful spending. It's not helping our people. And that is why we all need to rally. I usually tell seditions, you can vote George Weah out of office and still be a sedition. And that's one of the messages that we will be carrying on the ground. But the key thing is to start to push the common vision, and we know exactly what to do to move that vision. All right. So we'll do the best we can, folks. We'll do the best we can because this kind of thing here, all right, and the ANC slash CPP will have to make a position statement against this thing here. Let's play the thing
Capital
here.
building, the advocacy which you are making for the young people.
I want us to play this thing here again to see how bad off Mr. Weah has made this country, right? Let's play
Everybody
this.
in Kenya carrying a Barcelona who obtain the voting card constructively. Some of us, we have naturalized ourselves in the country as a Liberian because we have children. We have children in Liberia. We have naturalized ourselves. We know the hand map of you in the district. We have followed you in the district, even in the capital building. The advocacy which you are making for the young people and motorcycle sector, which some of us are part of, contain thousands of people. And we want to formally pledge our support in you that come 2023, we will canvas around, be with you, honor the rain, honor the sun. That whatsoever that needs that come 2023, you won't on by election, we will follow the result. But trust us, civilians are living in your community, in your district. We will not be spectators. We will fully support you without fear and favor. A war for a wise is quite sufficient.
So you got our neighbor from Sierra Leone. You got them in our country, standing before a CDC lawmaker, and telling the CDC lawmaker that because they got children in the country, they give them the right to self-declare their citizenship as a Liberian. Not only are they self-declaring, but they are also telling you and I that they are going to vote in our election. And certain people made a statement. Nobody has come out to at least say, look, what do God said? We are going to follow, investigate what do God said. Nobody said anything like that. And that is why it's very, very important that we get people on the ground that will begin to stop these things from happening. Because these guys, they pose a very serious risk to our election when nothing is done. These guys will go and obtain some type of card, voter cards. It's possible that they can go obtain some type of voter registration card. Yes, voter registration card. All right? And then they will start voting in our election. Yes. Exactly. Let me see what Victoria says. She said something here. Let me put it up here. If you don't mind, Vic, I'll put it up here so people can see. I don't know what you remember. I think Sierra Leone. Yeah, I think Sierra Leone Bobo said they naturalized themselves. Yes. So look what Vic wrote. This is serious. This is serious. So it means that the people believe that there's no law and order in the country. And one of the things that the United States is concerned about is law and order. law and order. Is Mr. Weir doing that? Absolutely not. He's not doing that. What will make these guys so brave to stand in Liberia? And don't get me wrong, they can live in that country as long as they don't interfere with something that the authority is not aware. Because I can tell you for a fact, these guys here, I don't think. All right, I got you there, Victoria. I got you. I don't think these guys got their people, but to self-declare that they are citizens of our country, and then to tell you that they live in a community and they are civilian and they're going to vote, they're going to canvass. I mean, how disrespectful this thing can be. You are civilian, you are self-declared to be a citizen, you go to get voter registration cards, then you go into campaign, and then you say, I'm a civilian. I mean, think about this thing here. Think about this thing. Think about this thing, folks. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. It's very scary, right? Yes, it is scary. It is very, very scary. Yeah, it is very, very scary. It is very, very scary. I understand, Yango, what you see here. We all got strategy too. We all have strategy. Everybody watching each other, Yango. And your point is very valid. Everybody watching each other. So these guys are not citizens of Liberia. I can bet you guys this. Now listen to the other guy, what he comes to say here again, folks. Let's bring this thing here big again and listen to the other guy here. Listen to them.
We decide, we work through your honorable man. He's one of the men that are really hosting us. Hosting us. I think when you saw all that, when people pass in SDA community, he was one of the pioneers.
Now, he's showing a guy. They said they live in the country, right? They got children there. But he's telling you that this is the guy who hosting us. So how can you say you've been in the country for a while and you are getting citizenship, and you know our citizenship, the road to Liberian citizenship by anyone, especially non-Negro descent, it's not just because you're here today, then tomorrow you get it. But he's telling you that this guy is our host. So how can you be in the country for all that time and you say this guy is our host? I don't understand.
For us to get that place, we sit down there, we keep time. Civilians are there. It's good to be under the umbrella. An umbrella can seek your interest when rain falling. When you pull it up, it can cover you up. We have followed you for the past time. We don't want the word is hard to express.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
The next time I come to speak that the guy is very interesting.
Let me say something.
I don't want to listen to the guy. You listen to the guy here.
Just like how, let me just buttress on what my brothers were saying.
The name.
I mean, here is, we are not discussing country now. Here is Africa. In Africa, Liberia is not out of Africa. And when you are black, you are African. So once you are residing in Liberia for more than 15, 20 years, at least you will have right to have a voter identification card, right? As my brother here told me, because I earlier came in Liberia, so as my brother earlier told me that, because once you are residing in Liberia, country now, here is Africa. In Africa, just buttress on what my brothers were saying.
The name.
I mean, here is, we are not discussing country now. Here is Africa. In Africa, Liberia is not out of Africa. And when you are black, you are African. So once you are residing in Liberia for more than 15, 20 years, at least you will have right to have a voter identification card, right? As my brother here told me, because I earlier came in Liberia, so as my brother earlier told me that, this particular organization is coming up and we are walking to Honorable Kamara place and say, okay, let's go. Because all of us want to see the development, and in Africa we want development. We want leaders that develop a place, that have developing mind, equality, let it be there. So that is the reason why we work.
Look at the faces here, guys. All right. I know we are all African and majority all are dark in complexion. But when you look at the faces here, majority of the guys here, they are not from Liberia. And these are people who are discussing the possibility of voting in our country. Of voting in our country. And nobody from the election commission, nobody in the government has come out to put up some type of statement to warn these guys. But I would say this, thank God that we all know, and this is something that the opposition, Mr. Cummings, and order need to get very, very involved with this. Yes, they really do. All right? Yes. So let's hold that over there and let's do something on the list here for the last segment of this presentation here, right? So let me get this down here, and then now you come to kind of face me now. Let me see, Victoria writing tonight here. She said, my suggestion is sometimes give 20 minutes for audience to call. Yes, Vic, yes. Yes, I will look at the possibility of that, Victoria, and I appreciate that recommendation. Yes, I appreciate that recommendation. And then, going forward, I will try to look at that, especially now that you said it, what I would do, Victoria, doing let's say starting August 1st. Yeah, starting August 1st. I will try to get a number where people can call. Yes, where people can call, and then you will be heard. And then I will also use this medium to send anyone who wants to speak. Excuse me. They request you, and then you can come on live, and then have your say. So we're going to be very, very interactive starting August, and then we're going to continue that particular style of broadcast just to educate, because when you call, you will have to participate in the Cummings vision, and we will not be having too many arguments on the Cummings vision. The Cummings vision is nothing but teaching. Yes, the Cummings vision will be nothing but teaching and stuff like that. Yes. And there are other strategies too that I am working on when it comes to the Cummings vision. Today, somebody sent me Darius DeLong and the other guy. So let me tell you guys, Darius DeLong, they just put themselves together just to have popularity context, but they're not discussing nothing over there. Yes, that Darius DeLong reload, it is nothing but a number popularity contest. They want to show to Spoon that they got more numbers, but nothing they're discussing over there that really seems to represent the people. Mo Ali, I listened to him saying that, oh, we are going to be working on the platform. Can you imagine? Joseph Boga been sitting down for 5 years. They never put no platform together. Let's leave that one there. All right. But I would just say it's for numbers. It's nothing else but numbers. All right. So the we are government, all right, the we are government in 2021, if you guys recall, the we are government participated on an online summit with Joseph Biden. And after that summit, they told Joseph Biden told Liberia, particularly Liberia, that George Weah need to work on 3 things. Yes, he needs to work on 3 things. One, George Weah should do everything to fight corruption in our country. Yes. George Weah should do everything to fight corruption in our country. The second one, George Weah should ensure that he does not have that absolute power over the people of Liberia to be some kind of dictator. They don't want George Weah to have that. And then the last one, they want for George Weah to have good governance in what he does. Yes, to have good governance in what he does. So the few days, because the summit is set for December, what George Weah is doing now, those of you who follow the news, Mr. Weah have put together now a team to carefully look at the different, what they call integrity institution. Yes, the different integrity institution. The different integrity institution. Remember, they get in three things. One, do not be a dictator on the Liberian people. Two, fight for corruption, fight against corruption and prosecute people. And then the third one is uplifting the people right, to give them human right. Those are the three things. And Joseph Biden said, in order for Liberia to attend the in-person summit, because those that will be coming to the summit this year, they're not going to be on Zoom call. They have Mr. Weah on Zoom call and all the other leaders on Zoom call. Joe Biden is saying that they will come to America to come sit with him somewhere in Washington, D.C. But Mr. Weah have to make sure that they don't show any form of dictatorship in the country. They will make sure that they fight corruption and respect human rights. That's why you saw the few times when they said human trafficking is slowing down, that how can George Weah them fighting? They'll get in Oman. They sending the justice minister there, they send the labor minister to go to Oman to go talk. Ever since they'll get them been in our country there, ever since they'll get them been in our country suffering, Mr. Weah did not care to send anybody down there. The only reason Mr. Weah doing that is because he want to have a better human rights record. Because remember, they got three things they're supposed to pass in. Show to the Liberian people in the world that your government is not a dictator government. Be good to the people. Two, fight corruption. Do not allow corruption to ruin the economy. Three, go and fight, go and fight against human rights. So Mr. Weah now is sending the labor minister and the justice minister to Oman to see how they can get against it. It's just that movie that John Mary made, Delta Force. They bring the people there home, then they say, yeah, Mr. Ambassador, we're okay now. That's what George Weah is trying to do. But is he doing it because that was part of his plan? No. He's only doing it because he's under pressure. He wants to come to America to show to his opponents. But the question here is, will he be able to come? And if he does come, we will not give him that opportunity to enjoy America here. No, we need to protest. We need to protest. So what he had done now, if you watch the news, George Weah has carried out new mandate. All the financial institutions now, he giving them power. So when you hear people say, oh, George Weah now gave the financial institution prosecutorial power, that is nothing but George Weah trying to force things to make it real so that Joe Biden can say, oh, the man working on the team will gain you so he can come to America. But nothing going to change. Nothing going to change. It's all a scam. It is all lies. It doesn't contain any truth. ever since we are came to office, corruption been in our country. Did you ever see we are fighting corruption? No. We are said we are all one family. It's hard to prosecute people, right? Remember that time you were saying that in a white Muslim gang? We are all one family here. It's hard to prosecute people here. So then why now he's saying that, oh, we get people prosecutorial power? That's how bad Mr. Weir is when it comes to treating the Liberian people. And that's why it is important for this coming election that Mr. Weir be voted out of office. Yes, we will try everything we can to get Mr. Weir out of office in the first round. If that doesn't work, we will go to the second round. But it's up to me. I want for Mr. Weir to be voted out of office quickly. And if Mr. Weir come to this country here, we will start mobilizing people to go to Washington, D.C. with different placards. Even you can put a 3 auditor in there. Justice for the auditor. Justice for the auditor. Justice for the auditor. Yes. Justice for the auditor. Those 3 auditors that died. You can put it there. Justice for the auditor. The B Mountain. Protect the environment in Liberia. The CDC government is environmentally destroying the waterways. Then, of course, the forest. Joe Biden and the Democrat, and they love to protect the environment. Stop harvesting the forest in Lofa County. It is causing greenhouse gas problem. It is a risk to the environment. When Americans start to see those things, say, "Oh, but Mr. President, yes, there are people out there protesting against you." And then they'll call the expert on Africa. Yeah, the man in that town that he do nothing good over there. He just there, he messing things up and stuff like that. And then they will tell you, he say, Mr. Weir, that he down there. And then when he come back now, he get very do anything in the post. Okay, you see, the men are angry, man. He's mad now that why he acting like that. Yes. There you go, the 3 boys. Yes, the 3 boys. Everybody should organize themselves. Yes, everybody should organize themselves and get so little placard. There you go, illegal money in the country. Yes, taking our natural resources. You guys got the idea. So when he come here, Inamage come here or Toy come here, no, he is the president. When he come here and Liberian shows up and start to name and shame him, the people will be very concerned. This man got no intention for the country. He just need to resign. That's what he need to do. He just need to resign. Justice for Princess Cooper. There you go. There you go. Justice for Princess Cooper. Again, that was murder in cold blood. See, you guys already know what action to take when that time comes. All it is to be able to get that location. Is if it's going to be, because normally in DC and any other places, especially the United Nations, it will all be protest in place. Protest in place where they just get your one place for you to sit down, where you can get your bullhorn and start making that noise. We are bringing our money back. We are stop destroying our forest. Our people are dying in Cape Man. We are do not rig that election. Please send international observer not to rig that election. We are going through 15 years of civil war. We lost our people. This government is trying to take us back to those days. The American, the European Union will send, even June will be watching everybody. These are some of the strategies that need to be employed. To get rid of Mr. Weir is not going to take one day step. It will take many planning and program. That's why we do. This thing is serious, folks. This thing is serious. If the Liberian people don't understand and get our country back to Mr. Weir, if you between the age of 18 to 37, you get no future in that country. You start worrying about your children. Because they guy will mess that country or you will never believe it. And that's why you need to fight for the soul of that country. I'm telling you guys, folks. You need to fight for the soul of that country. If you don't do it, that man will destroy that country. And all we got to do is to just sit by the wayside and just watch. And you don't want that to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 11 o'clock my time now. And I would like to say a big thank you. I believe this week we were very, very successful. And here's how. We got extended days. So that means we're broadcasting 5 days a week. And we're going to be pushing the agenda of Mr. Cummings. And then speaking about Mr. Cummings, we heard from him today. So we now got direct access to him where we can put forward our recommendation, our suggestion, and hear what he has to say. And then I would like to say a big thank you to all those who work with me in reaching out to Mr. Cummings. I want to appreciate them for what they do. Whatever Mr. Costa said to his supporters, ladies and gentlemen, let us not take any hard feeling here. Our war of campaign should be against George Weah and not within us. Election is about numbers. If you drive somebody away, it will not help. That was that other one they call Lover Jr. I feel sorry for him. What he did by showing my old video, it make no sense. It kind of remind me whether he working against Cummings or for Cummings. And here's why I'm saying that. Liberians are very quick to make decisions, and they are fast learners. There are some of them that will see what he doing to my picture, and like what Mr. Costa said, for example, no, antagonizing, no making power with people. But there are some people in the Unity Party, some people in Liberty Party, some people in the Costa COP that has said some bad things, and people know them. Now, a Costa one day can say, German, let go support Cummings. And then the people start coming now. What that brother going to do? He's going to start looking at the thing. They may cause Cummings. You know what people start to say? My man, I'm going to that party there. My man, I'm still going to can't tell you about your old thing now. We'll just stay on the side here. That will happen, right? Yes, that will happen. Nobody want to go out there and start discussing it. So that one the dangerous thing that he ever did. And I can bet you some people will have that second thought if they decide to go to ANC. They will start to have that second thought. And that's not how we're supposed to behave. And when you see somebody who is inside of the party, two questions that come to mind. Is he supporting the ANC or is he an ANC member? The second question is he an insider? Because if you don't know, that guy supported Joseph Boca. When we were supporting George Weah, he supported Joseph Boca. He got flogged by our team. That is why he's so angry like that. But the question of today is the way he behaving. Is he fighting against Cummings? Because what he's doing is driving voters away. It is driving voters away. What he's doing, it is driving voters away. All right? It is driving voters away. Oh, best dress? Yeah, maybe best dress. I don't know. Maybe best dress. Best dress can come. Yes, best dress can come. A wild man changes. Let poor Liberia first. Exactly. So we're not going to pay attention to that man, right? But I'm just trying to just give some little example here. And but that's not what it is. So to everyone here this evening, I would like to say thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. Continue your support. We will fight the battle. We do everything. My goal is to make sure that I get people on that ground that are active. That's my goal. People on that ground that are very, very active. I already presented my strategy to one of them in America here. And I hope that it will take that idea and start to perfect it in Liberia. Yes. So we got a long way to go. But the way is too short, that is not too long. So until then, thank you very much. Like I said, tomorrow is my son's birthday. I don't know how I will be able to come on air, but they're gonna be watching me with one eye and a rattan in the hand. So by the time I come to the office to you, yeah, whoop. So I had to govern myself accordingly. Because tomorrow is her son's birthday and she want me to be there. So I'll be there. I'll be holding my one hand while I'll be there. I gotta go. 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 Yes, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. So that will be happening tomorrow. All right. So, Brother Judah, thank you. Yango, thank you so much. All right. One person I don't see here tonight is Yumontru. I don't know where she gone. Well, y'all tell her the truth. She make the good news. She missed the good news. She missed it. She missed it. She missed it. All right. Yes. So, guys, thank you so much. God bless you guys. Have yourself a great, great weekend and enjoy yourselves. Stay hydrated. Drink more water. I learned it from Sis Yvonne and Sis Agnes. Always like, ready drink, ready drink, ready drink. So I always get water by my side here now. So I thank you guys so much for everything. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. So I will be with a woman to celebrate our son's birthday. I don't want no trouble. That her part of remember that Unity Party people. Unity Party people having birthday party in the hall and I go celebrate are in serious trouble. Unity, Joseph Boka people they are celebrating birthday and I go say, yes, I was drinking the orange juice too. Yes, I was drinking orange juice. Thank you very much, Cece. When you there laughing, when Unity Party people having birthday in the hall, then I can't go John. I can't go John and can't sit down. That's what we're looking for. They will just grab all the latter, then they will just chunk it osa. So, folks, they are telling that we got to be respectful. So I beg you, if you don't see me tomorrow, Unity Party in charge in the house. I got no voice here. Yeah. So let me just take that day off. If I come by in the evening and they say, oh yeah, you can go do your thing, I say, yeah, thank you. So they'll pray for me. Thank you, Henry Yango. You'll pray for me. Yeah, you'll pray for me. But when Unity Party in charge, you can forget it. In our Unity Party, I believe if I was talking for Unity Party, I believe, oh, it's okay. All right, enjoy the rest of the day. I believe if I was campaigning for Unity Party, what do you think, Moyu? It was going to be different here, right, Moyu? It was going to be different here. If I was campaigning for Unity Party here, it was going to be different. They were going to say, yeah, go, just go, come back. I can't be campaigning. I know, right? I cannot get you a situation I don't want to enter right now. I'll lie to you. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. This time when Harry said, when Darrell did not come on, they can be like, oh, this thing getting very interesting now. Yeah, at least we got people now talking for us. And they will say that we'll crush you. So that did not reload, and that gives some people hope in us. That gives some people hope in us. They can come and say, oh, I mean, yeah, they drink well. How can you do? They drink well. I see that on number. Yeah, they drink well. I can just say, I can help you say that this. I can talk. I see you guys. You have yourself a very blessed day. I enjoy you guys all the time, man. Yeah, thank you, second family to me. Yeah, thank you so much. All right. Let's keep our finger crossed. We're making progress. Yes, we're making progress now. And we are marching towards getting things. So hit that like button for me. If you're just coming, please hit the like button and stuff like that. Hit the like button. If I'm going, keep hitting that like button. Until then, God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. And if I don't see you tomorrow, well, maybe Sunday, but I will try. I will try to do something. We at ANC will find way that what they call alternative. We'll find alternative tomorrow. Yes, Unity Party cannot. Yes, Unity Party cannot. Unity Party cannot. Somebody said, but why are you looking at us? How you talking like that? I'm just making sure. Unity Party cannot. The team are going to be different, yeah. Someone rather talk as well the other side. Unity Party cannot. Then you got a low like this now. I see you. I got you there, Vivian. Before I talk, I got a look. Unity Party cannot. I said, what you say? Why my Unity Party cannot do it? And you look. She said, I'm trying to spy the other side. Thank you very much, Sis Marilla. Thank you very much. I will leave it at that. So Sis Marilla stole the day right now. She said, you deserve the day. Yes, thank you. What my man, Sister Ibrahim said, you talking and you looking. Yeah, I gotta be talking and looking on that side. I see you, man. Good night.